You know what? You know what? Rack him, I'll jack you off with him.
Let's go!
Mom, I want to go home.
Too bad you're stuck here. All right. Is everybody logged on?
Mama didn't raid no bitch.
Maddie, I fixed the issues we were having with your token last session with how you couldn't control it. You are now able to control it completely.
I hope
So we won't have to go and fuck with it.
Or
So I've got Howie, I've got Caddy, I've got Spooky. I am waiting on the pimpette.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pimp ass.
Hey,
Got him.
I'm right here,
No, I
guys.
want green.
The only pimp you are is a pimp hole.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We await your arrival in roll 20.
There we go.
No.
There it is. Okay.
Come on, guys. I was already here. You just slow.
Now, hopefully, you guys have already used the bathroom, grabbed a drink, grabbed a snack, gotten comfy.
Yep. Just pooped.
I have
You've not
not
just
done
seen me
any
chug
of
some
that.
Faygo.
I prematurely ate my cereal.
I would like some food. Give me a one.
There you go.
All right. So
Did mine?
now that everybody is gathered, we may begin the session, and we will begin the session of a recap of a few weeks ago. So, with that said, who would like to recap last session?
You know what? Fuck it. Let me go through my notes.
Yeah, we're gonna put this on Howie.
So, Kedrick did a funny. He left the guard. He killed an honor guard in the process.
Good job.
Some weird doll was dragged in after killing a guardsman. And
Yep, not the only one that killed a guard.
shut the fuck up.
Hey!
I would never kill a fellow guardsman, ever.
You say that now.
You say that as you killed a fellow guardsman.
Literally. What do we with the F?
Yeah.
What the sigma?
Actually.
And then we did a. She took another guardsman's ear. Kedrick had some funnies happening to him. She tried to run away, and then nat 20 baby on my part. We took her to Joseph's shop. Joseph took a liking to her, is teaching her fucking tailoring, and there was also some weird dragonborn man.
With that, I'm gonna bridge that to our favorite individual,
Mr. Crowley.
You had an interesting interaction within the Temple of Satrasil. Explain.
Yes, so after receiving a anonymous note, who was actually from our dear Dragonborn lad, tell me to meet up, but be kind of on the DL. End up breaking into said temple, YOLO 420, going in, and seems it potentially may be connected to all the funny things in Conria, or not Conria, and wherever the fuck we are, with the disappearance of everyone and potentially our dreams. Book that seems to not move is there, and also a statue that seems to potentially be the key to the underground. Led me on a funny little quest to be like, hey, these water tunnels also might be connected, and such other funny things. But yes, it seems this temple is of great interest to me.
Excellent. With this in mind, you all return to Joseph's tailor shop, where you have made your refuge within the basement and have waited for the horrors of night to come to you in your sleep. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns before I continue?
No.
Do you remember how many bullets I have?
I have it written down.
Bless.
With that said, a word of discretion before we continue. This will be a relatively shorter session. I don't have horribly too much planned. With that said, a lot will happen. Stay on your toes. With that, we will go ahead and move forward with the day. Fuck. With that, you return to your dwellings. Mr. Crowley, there you go. You return to your dwellings and prepare yourselves mentally for the horrors that will continue tonight, presumably.
By the way, Rackham, I just want to say, Kedrick is
Why do you-
actively trying not to sleep.
I said questions, comments, concerns before I continued. I am disregarding your statement.
Well, damn you. First, I said this last session too, so like.
Did you? Oh, my fault, gang. Okay. All right. So, does anybody want to try and stay awake? With that said,
Aye, my lord.
Nah.
Allow me to sleep.
I don't think I sleep, so.
no, you don't. You meditate, so you are fine.
What the fuck?
Well, God, she's a doll. Do you expect dolls to sleep? It's like Toy Story when nobody's
I can make
around.
the doll
when
sleep.
nobody's around, type shit.
I can make the doll sleep.
No.
Benadryl?
Nah.
Kind of.
No.
It's
So,
a metal
Hey.
bed.
Then
Kendrick,
it'll bullet into your head.
I want you to roll me a Constitution check.
Ooh.
Me?
No,
Kedrick.
me
Okay.
4. Or no, 5.
Let's go.
The so-called lucky Santa hat is my demise.
Yeah, that hat ain't doing shit. So with that, Kendrick, you are unable to stay awake and you will fall asleep with the others.
It is my demise.
As you all close your eyes and rest within the comfort of your beds, you awaken outside the gates, surrounded by horrors.
Horrors.
Oh Lord, God damn it, we're back here. Am I back at 1 health?
love horrors.
Alright. First thing, actually, first thing I'm gonna do is light a torch. Just something I should have done before.
You and your 60 fucking torches.
Hey, 10.
Oh, right back into it. Fuck me.
With that said, the last torch has run dry. Kedrick, the wounds that you recovered from the prior morning have since reopened. And you are at your health from which you left off the night prior.
So 1.
Yes.
Solid copy.
As the last
baby.
torch
Gonna,
is reduced to cinder, the shadows creep ever closer. You have very little time.
Promise is gonna reach into his backpack and grab out another torch and light it.
With what will you use to light the torch?
Tinderbox.
Hmm? He's gone. So sad. You light the torch. You know what? No. Sleight of hands.
Oh Lord.
13.
13. Let me contest.
Actually, wait, that's 13 on the dice.
13 on the dice. Your modifier.
Sleight of hand, 16.
You pull the torch, and as you go to light it, you are pounced on by a shadow.
Don't kill me. Don't kill
You
me.
will make an athletics or an acrobatics depending on how you wish to free yourself.
Athletics.
As you roll,
19.
as you roll, Miss Pimpette, you have awoken in the same place, not too far. With your dark vision, you take note of all of this. Is there anything that you wish to do?
Oh, finally someone with dark vision.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna move over to you guys.
As you... Oh god, don't tell me you can't fucking move.
Hold on. Let's see.
Okay, you can. You can. Woo.
Okay.
As you approach, you notice that these hollowed souls, as they are known to you, take notice of you. However, they do not immediately move to attack you.
Family.
What?
Crometh. With just a slight overpowering of strength, you are able to kick this shadow off of you. The torch remains unlit. As you did not have the time to light it before you were pounced on. Do you wish to light the torch?
Yes.
You light the torch. The torch is lit. And with the sudden spark of flame, the shadows will back up.
Back up, you vile creatures!
A slight moment of respite.
Okay, can we get the light from the torch on map?
Ah, do you not have it? Ah, you don't. Let me do this here. So you will emit bright light.
Oh,
For
fabulous.
the range of a torch, which is 20 feet.
Ooh.
Oh, there she is.
You have respite. The floor is yours.
What medical equipment do we have to help Howie?
Probably not holding me by the armpits while I bleed out.
Well, did we bring over our stuff from the non-dream world?
No.
Shit.
Except our main equipment, I'm guessing.
Whatever you had on you the night of the fire.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered something. Dragonborn man was gonna ring the bells if he could find a way for us to get in.
When did I say that?
Dragonborn, not you.
Not
You're not a Dragonborn.
Oh wait, yeah.
Milam slice. Well, got bad news for you. I did have 2 potions of healing on me, but that was apparently not in correlation to where we are now.
Well, shit. That's kind of problematic. No.
Yeah, you seem a bit worse for wear.
I would agree. I feel like shit.
Can't imagine why.
Pimpette, is there anything that you wish to do?
Hey, yo, doll ass.
Is there anything that you wish to do?
Oh, I didn't hear that part, man. Okay. Well, I don't have anything, but hold on. Hey guys. this is family, okay? They're not gonna hurt you. Just trust me on that.
It's my dog. He don't bite.
Kendrick's just gonna look at you incredulously.
I don't know what that means.
At where I like sewn at it was, but I don't think your family agrees.
I beg to differ. I mean, look at this poor wee lad. Pointing to.
They nearly bloody killed me.
Hey! Now, I know that you're like tearing ears off, but I don't think that these are the types of ones that you want to be messing with, wee lass.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't I give something to someone?
Oh, we didn't bring nothing here, lass.
At least it didn't come with us.
Indeed.
I mean, if you're so confident these things won't hurt us, why don't you go walk up to one?
Well, alright. Guess so.
As you approach this hollowed soul, Pimpet, it is going to divert its attention from the three holding the torch down to you. And it is going to stare at you.
Now that's some bloody bullshit.
I tend to agree. Well, you know what? She's still in the vicinity of the light. So you know, the moment that she steps out, bang, she's dead. That's what I'm calling.
You know what? How about we step away a few steps? Does anything happen as we step away, Rackham?
Not that you can see.
I've got no trifes against.
Pimpet. As the hollowed souls move away from the shifting light source, more are going to approach you.
Family. Okay. Well,
I feel a TPK coming on.
since they're my family, they'll listen to me. And they are not to harm my other family.
Did you say that verbally?
Yes? What do you mean?
Is that in a language that the rest of us can understand?
Yes!
What language is that?
Art?
Art?
What?
Art.
Art.
That's not a language.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
Oh. Well,
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Gnomish.
I have to imagine she's just farting at these fucking things.
yeah.
Just like
They're
hikes
like-
up, just fucking
Actually-
hikes up her leg, lets it rip, and they all just start nodding at her.
They're like, oh yeah, valid point.
It actually sounds like this.
Valid point.
That shit's pungent.
She
What?
speaks true, brothers.
Well spoken.
Hey,
And they all just walk away.
I have a question for the woman. Are you saying that it sounds like a rat squeaking?
That's not a rat squeaking.
Okay, make the noise
That's not
again
a
then.
rat squeaking. That's my ass.
Oh my lord.
It sounds like a squeaky toy.
Pimpet, are you facing the hollowed souls?
Yeah.
Okay. All of them that are in close proximity to you are just looking down at you. Their white, beady eyes, not blinking. They're not moving an inch. They are statue still.
Okay, well, good thing that they're my family. So, shoo, be gone.
They don't move.
Is she like doing like the physical like shooing?
What I want you to do is roll me an insight check.
Okay.
How the fuck do you spell squeaky?
There's no fucking way you just asked that question.
A-K-Y.
Okay, 17.
A 17 on insight. Let me contest.
There you go.
Okay. They are angry.
No.
You can't tell if they feel this sense of grief or loss, but it is being translated into anger, into hatred, and it is directed at you.
Oh.
You, Pimpette, are in danger.
Well then, I go back over here. Hey guys.
Before that
No.
happens,
No. No.
make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh no.
$25.
Yep.
Damn! As you
You'll
begin
flip.
to retreat back into the light, the closest soul to you is going to swipe at you with its claw, and it will miss. You are not grappled, you can freely move.
So, how do negotiations go with your family?
I think we should leave or something. I think they're angry.
Well, that much was
You know-
obvious.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's quite possible for us to leave Melas.
Well, we could just walk, you know.
Big man,
Yeah.
you got any more torches?
Hey, here you go. Crumb is gonna throw or toss a torch over to, Mr. Crowley.
Are you gonna lie? to me?
As you pass the torch over to Ozzy Osbourne, you hear at the western gate bells. The alarm bells of the western tower.
Yes.
I think that's our cue, boys.
And as these bells ring across the air, every shadow surrounding you, their heads are going to snap. Depending on their position and the direction they face, their necks snap 180 degrees to face the western wall. And all of them break out into a sprint.
I say
Oh,
we follow and go try and help our friend.
I say we don't follow.
Our friend has done that to try and help us. I say we go help him.
I mean, we have no other way in the city, and honestly, he's been a big help already enough to me. Let's go.
Yeah,
Because
alright.
then-
Are we lighting Mr. Crowley's torch?
Can I have my torch?
You take the torch and light it with Cromit's tinderbox. Your view has been updated.
Okay. Let us book it west, my friends. Fuck, I'm falling back into the...
West is
ter-
over here.
No, wait, back east, because we're outside the west gate.
Yeah.
Everybody starts running in different directions.
Well, I guess I'm going to the shadows.
Oh, I
Let's
did.
split up, gang.
Well, no, they were in that way, so we know that they're going that way. So if they're going
Yeah.
towards the bell, we need to go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Hey, friends, how's it going? You know, wonderful day,
As
right?
all of you break out into a sprint towards the western gate, you see, just barely, at the guard tower of the western gate, torches are lit. Lanterns are lit, illuminating the large bell that is being swung. And within it, a humanoid figure, presumably Vaspius Crowley.
My boy.
As you get closer. God, I hate Matchbox. As you get closer, you will notice that these shadows are now at the wall and they stare up, presumably trying to figure out how to get up there. Does anybody have anything that they wish to do?
So,
Approach
Nope.
the shadows with a torch in hand.
yeah.
As you inch... Nope, that's not where I wanted to take you guys. My bad.
Also, how fast is Pimpette moving? Like same speed as us? Slightly slower, slightly faster?
Let me see. Nope, same speed.
Okay.
Damn, I was like, couldn't to imagine that. Like, it sounds like one of those like little pigs just trotting behind. Just, like,
Pitter patter.
Crowley, you take your torch to these shadows up against the wall.
yeah.
Their backs immediately push into the wall as they face you. But suddenly, one of them begins to climb up the wall. Then 2, then 3, then 6, then 7. All of them scaling the wall towards Vaspius and the bell tower.
God damn it! Don't let him climb.
Oh yeah, couldn't agree more. Could we roll for?
Well, it depends on how you're going to stop them from scaling the wall.
Can I blow a horn?
Blow a horn?
Yeah, I have a horn.
Oh, well, yeah, if you want to.
I'm gonna blow that to try and get their attention. Is the bell still ringing?
Yes. As you blow the horn, it is drowned out by the droning of the bell. They don't hear it. Or they don't care enough for it.
I'm gonna keep trying to blow it louder than the bell if I can.
Okay.
While he does that, Crommeth is gonna take one of his javelins and light the tip on fire with his tinderbox.
Ooh. You gonna chuck it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and chuck it so that it gets. I'm gonna try and chuck it at them, but if I can do a strength check for it, if I roll high enough and it misses, would it still be able to dig itself into the wall?
just roll to hit. Given how Crowley got in close with the torch, I will not have you roll at disadvantage.
Okay. That is 18 for hit.
As an 18 for a hit, let me check. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Damage. What do I need to roll for that? No, 1d6 plus 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
9 damage.
Plus, it would also do fire damage, wouldn't it?
Correct.
So, how much would that do? Just plus 1?
That would do, I believe, since it's lit on fire, an extra d4 or a d6. I want to say d6. Just go ahead and roll the d6.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage in total.
Say that again.
13 damage total.
13 damage total?
Yep.
Okay. So, given the Shadow's vulnerability to light, that would equate to a total of, let me do the math in my head really quick, 31 damage as you impale the shadow in its head. The fire spreads across what you can only assume to be some kind of skin. The heated metal of the javelin head embeds itself into the stone, and the shadow stops. The light from the fire of the javelin keeps some of them away, slows them down. You've bought Vaspia's time.
Now we just need the dumbass to stop fucking ringing the bell.
Crowley and Pet, anything you two want to do?
Can I cast Dancing Lights?
Yes.
He was only gonna.
I'm
ring
assuming
it
you'll
if
want
he
to
saw
cast it
us.
on the wall, kind of where they're at.
Yeah, I think I want to have 4 glowing orbs. Preferably,
Okay.
and kind of try and distract the other ones, or like lead them away from
Okay.
friend.
All right, you cast this spell, and part of your mind here in the hollow feels sated. With that, you will successfully cast Dancing Lights, and with the newfound light against the wall, the remaining creatures will take 9 damage, and they will be disoriented. They are further slowed.
Hey Rackham, I got a question.
What's your question?
Am I still hearing the whispers?
I'd say you're more so focused on the current situation, so I'd say not as much.
Okay. By the way, how's my horn blowing going?
Not well.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm gonna. Do I know any gods of like performance? Or of like,
Would you? Because no gods are really covered in guardsman training.
I mean,
The guard of the fish, Howie.
Nope.
Shut the fuck up.
He's not here.
Oh.
Not really. No, probably not. I'd probably have like a faint idea, but I wouldn't know for certain if that's the right god.
Right. Well, Crowley, anything you want to do?
So they're still progressing their ascent.
Yes, just much more slowly, given the efforts of Cromith and Pimpette.
I'm going to throw the torch up above their heads and shoot it with the pepper box. So that way splinters rain down on them.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll to hit with a torch.
What would that be to roll to hit with torch?
Let me see really quickly. That would be improvised weapon.
Actually, on the torch, it says if you make a melee attack with the burning torch and hit, it deals 1 fire damage.
But that doesn't. Well, I guess there's not really a proficiency with the torch, so I guess that would just be like an improvised weapon roll.
Okay.
So that's standard D20 plus strength.
D20 plus strength. Let's go. Ooh, it's a 7, and with strength that'd be an 8.
Be an 8.
Well, with the +1, yeah.
Okay. So, with that, make me a sleight of hand roll to shoot it.
That'd be a 17.
That'd be a 17. Okay. You toss the torch, and it lands just below one of these shadows, but you do manage to hit it with a bullet. I will subtract that from your ammunition.
Thank you, sir.
With that,
Or-
it will actually damage the shadow it was closest to.
While we're on that, how many grit do I have left?
Assuming you didn't use any just then, the amount of grip points that you had the night prior.
I think
And you
I
used two.
two, right?
You used 2, yes.
All right.
Rackham, what do you say of my suggestion in chat? Or my request in chat?
Where did your horn originate from?
Probably from an artisan in somewhere like in either the King's Plateau or the trading district.
With that, you can't really discern its origin. How would you be able to do that?
Okay, Rackham, I got a question for you.
Mhm.
Is there a specific trade, like, is there a specific tradesman who makes the horns for the guards?
No, it is just a smith.
Is it a specific smith?
A generic smith. Crimfast employs multiple generic smiths to forge their weapons and gear.
Shit. Okay. Fuck. I'm guessing that it wouldn't have said, because I'm guessing that we have requisition slips for our gear in the guard.
Yes.
And I'm guessing it doesn't say which tradesman made our gear.
No.
Shit.
I was gonna say, wouldn't those be filed somewhere? Like at with your commanding officer, or even at the quartermaster?
Yeah, but I'm just a basic guardsman. Or I was. I don't have access to those.
I have a wonderful idea, and you guys are gonna hate it.
What?
You're on a timer.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
Boy.
Okay.
You guys have, with the efforts of Prometh and Pimpette and Crowley, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Your timer starts now.
I'm rolling performance. That's a fucking 6. Caddy, take
You
off the
fail.
goddamn hat.
No.
Caddy's gonna kill our only friend.
The shadows scale the wall further. You are running out of time.
Quick,
This
does,
failure has set you back in time.
does anyone have a piece of parchment?
Why?
So you can write on it, I can throw the bloody thing up the wall.
Caddy, this wall spans multiple stories. You'd have to be a god. You'd have to have a god's arm to throw it all the way up there.
Just throw a goddamn torch up there.
Is it likely he like has seen our torches approaching and everything?
Potentially.
Just throw a torch.
You guys got any oil on you?
Oil.
I'm thinking we could spell out run and torch it. Maybe you'll see it.
That would take too long. We don't have the time for that.
Party, you are running out of time.
You, big man, light another torch, throw that torch, try and get it as high as physically possible.
I have a candle.
Promise is gonna light up another torch and kind of prepare it to throw it. Also, does anyone have any sort of enhancement magic, like not really inspiration, but not
we are all fighting characters.
that makes sense.
Rackham, this would be
Yes.
perfect time for Bloodline Funny.
How would you incorporate it?
I'm gonna go and just go with he's fucking desperately trying to just pray to any god that he can,
Okay.
that he can think of.
Oh, the music stopped.
Uh-oh.
You are
Hopefully that worked.
Howie.
Hmm.
Make your religion roll.
$11.
What? How? Okay. How are you gonna do this?
Okay, okay. So I want you to look at my spells. I have a funny little light. Oh wait, no, that's touch. Fuck. What's this do? Do. Could I just cast magic missile without even realizing it? Just at the top of the tower.
I know. I want you to flavor it. This is the big moment for you. I want you to flavor it.
Okay, so he's watching Kremeth start to throw the fucking torch, and he's just praying that is going to hit, and he's gonna kind of line himself up behind Kremeth to try and like make sure of the trajectory with his own hand as well. And I'd say that would be a perfect time for it to just go.
As you attempt to align the trajectory with your hand, Crometh, you're throwing the torch. Make an athletics roll for me.
Not one.
Oh Lord.
Well, it was good while we
No,
had the
that-
Dragonborn.
It'd be
So-
7, but because my athletics is
Alright.
+6, but it's still
Crometh, as you go to throw the torch, you find Kedrick almost behind you, bringing up his arm right next to you. It throws you off. You lose your footing.
I'm sorry.
And your
No.
torch just barely leaves your hand. And with that, these 3 sparks of energy leave Kedrick's hand. One of them strikes the torch, dealing damage to you and Kedrick.
You think Kedrick got 1 HP right now?
Yes.
Dealing 2 damage.
I'm dead.
You are down.
Right.
Help me!
Help me!
2 damage,
The
right?
second shot hits a shadow. The third flies deep into the city.
I think we just killed someone.
Ooh, it's empty.
As the magic missile flies into the city, the ground shakes. And something within the city growls and roars.
What?
You watch as beyond the western wall, a long, dark arm of shadow wraps itself around the western guard tower, creeping up towards the top. The mass of this arm begins to crumble the stone bricks as the tower begins to topple. Party, you have 2 turns to escape the radius of the debris.
How big is the
5.
radius? Not that I can do anything about it. I'm fucking dead.
Okay.
The radius
now,
will be anywhere from 30 to 60 feet. Exactly, you cannot determine.
now, party, I know this might be a bad idea, but Crometh is gonna grab keep fucking forgetting his name. Howie's character by the
Kedrick.
armpits again. Kedrick by the armpits again, and start fucking booking it with him with a torch just strapped to like his belt. so that it keeps radiating light.
I will allow it.
I already
And-
used my action, shouldn't I?
Just to try
Yes.
and. Would I be able to use a rage to
Just dash.
run faster? Not fair.
I don't know, would you have used an action though to pick you up?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have 2 turns. So
Rage is a bonus action, so would I be able to use that to run faster with Mr. Howithus?
I will allow your rage to pick him up without using your action.
Okay. So then I will. Where is dash and this?
it,
It's an
it just
action.
doubles your movement speed.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna use a dash to run faster with Mr. Howithus to get to a safer radius, so that I can give him at least a bit of first aid.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me first aid this time?
In what direction do you run?
Away. Just-
Where is away?
Southeast.
I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm just gonna run straight southeast.
As you run
Right here,
southeast,
right?
you're getting closer to the wall.
Isn't it the
Southeast
tower that's
corner.
collapsing though?
Yes.
And just the tower?
Tower and yes, the tower and the little bits of wall that are attached to it. Not much.
Oh.
So-
Oh wait, so this is direct northwest or north south map. Okay, I thought it was a little skewed. All right. Then Caddy, I'd say
Yeah,
northwest or northeast is a better idea.
Northeast sounds really good to me. We're gonna run northeast.
Wait, were we
Crowley?
at? Hold on. Because I thought we were here.
We are here.
Okay.
Which tower's going that's crumbling? This one? Or this one? That one? Am I imagining things, or wasn't there a bridge or something like that when we were trying to get into the West Gate when the fire first happened?
There was not a gate. There was. Oh wait, a gate or a bridge?
There's something. I thought there was a structure to life.
There was a lumber hut next to the gate.
I ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
I'm going straight due north.
Okay. With a dash, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, with dash, 60
Okay.
foot of movement. Let's go. I am booking it. You see my coattails flapping in the wind. Can't tell if I'm farting or it's just the wind. Let's go.
Pimpette, what do you choose to do?
Okay, so can I want to go northeast, but I want, can I move my lights like to the other torch that's lit to like kind of surround us?
Like to Mr. Crowley?
Yes, yes,
No.
you can. I know what you're talking about, and I'll allow it.
Or... By the way, Spooky, I don't think you have a torch.
Nope, I threw it.
I see.
Okay, everybody dashes. And with that total of 60 feet of movement, you all escape the radius as it comes tumbling down. All but Crowley are still grouped. So with that, we will move to the group first.
Yay.
You all
Not Mr. Crowley.
You all have escaped the impending danger of the crumbling tower. What is it that you three wish to do?
Well, I can't do
First-
anything.
First thing that I'm gonna do is
No. The first thing that you guys are going to do, Kedrick, death save.
Let's go! Can't wait for the nat one. 2, seconds.
Should I
D20.
take it off?
Oh my god, it's a 15! Let's go!
You succeed your first death save.
Let's go, baby! That's what I'm fucking talking about. Come on, Caddy. Give me first.
Now the floor is to you other two.
I mean, I already tried to. I was gonna try and help Pedrick, but since he's not gonna die.
I still have 2 more death saves. I can still die.
Okay, then Cromith is gonna set him down on the nearest log or surface or something, and try and help him not die. He doesn't have any eyes on him.
Tear my Gambison even further.
That.
Okay. You'll tear his Gambison further, leaving it nothing but shreds. With that,
Use that.
Kedrick, you have no armor.
Oh, yay. Fabulous.
So your AC for the night is 10.
Yup.
With that, you will use that to help Kedrick.
Caddy.
Help him. I'm gonna start dressing his wounds with the tore up Gambison.
You will choose to help Kedrick, and you succeed. Kedrick, you are alive at 1 HP.
Oh, my lord, thank God. Oh, thank the heavens.
Kedrick, without your Gambison, you are exposed to the bitter cold of winter. It's cold. Shit sucks. But you're alive.
Fuck, it's cold.
What is it that you will wish to do?
Catch is just gonna sit here freezing. That's all he's gonna do.
Didn't I give you a piece of clothing or something?
I think that's in.
No, that is
No.
tomorrow.
Cromith, I'm guessing are there trees and stuff around us?
There are.
Cromith is going to quickly go around and just kind of chop off branches and stuff and just go make a small campfire, Pedrick, and throw the torch into it.
Okay. You will
Just,
do so. But only by rolling survival first.
My favorite! Five. I'm taking the fucking Lucky Santa hat off. This bitch don't give me any luck.
About goddamn time. You fail. Pimpette, is there anything that you wish to do?
I don't know. I don't know if there's really anything I can do.
Okay. Now I will ask this. Does anybody remember the contingent that Joseph offered the night before?
No.
That is on you guys.
It was something about waking us, wasn't it?
Oh, right.
Not quite.
Waking us at dawn, right? Or just before dawn, or whatever the fuck.
Kedrick, roll history and we'll get back to you three. Crowley, you are in the dark without a torch. It's nearly pitch black. You're surrounded by trees.
4.
What do you do?
How bad is the rubble? Like the dust in the air, stuff like that. Like I know it's pitch black, but can I
You-
like?
As you breathe, you don't really feel like you're inhaling dust.
And we all ran 60 feet.
Yes, so you are clear of it.
That's, I like I know I don't have dark vision, but like, shouldn't I still be able to see light?
What little of it that remains, yes.
I'll go towards the light then. Pepper box still drawn. Let's go, baby.
You approach the light, stepping over the rubble of the debris. And as you approach the light, you get closer to the ruined wall and tower of the western gate. But you don't see any movement. The torches that were thrown, the lanterns that sat at the top of the tower are scattered, slowly dying out.
I'm gonna retrieve one of these lanterns and try to keep it alive.
Blowing off the dust from the lantern, setting it upright, it seems to help, but it's running out of oil. It won't serve you for very long. With this newfound light, you can kind of get a better idea of where you're at. You see that there are no shadows around you. The roaring and growling from within the city has ceased. The arm that once came over the walls to topple the tower is gone. You are alone.
I'm gonna call out to Vespius and see if he's anywhere nearby. Vespius, you out there?
You are met with no response.
No, shit. Hope we didn't go and die.
With that, you other three, roll perception.
No. 15.
22. 22.
6.
Let's go! Cromith, Kedrick, you hear very faintly Crowley yelling out to your relative south.
Oh. I think we should go get him.
Great job, party. Really driving the session forward.
Come on, Caddy! Fucking say something.
I love it. I love it that Caddy's just like fucking mewing over there. Just.
I'm
I can't partake in this part. This is
sorry.
all up to you guys.
I need to respond to one of my emails. All right.
Oh.
Respond to your emails later.
During D&D is crazy.
Hey, man, I'm on that grind.
Nah.
All grinding you need to be doing is grinding those dice. Come on, let's go.
How do you underpinning yourself?
I think we should go get him.
Oh yeah, I agree. Probably gonna. Is the torch still up?
Yes, but it's lost the majority of its light.
Okay. Cromith is gonna grab a second torch and kind of put them together, transferring the fire from one to the other, and just kind of carry both torches in his hands up.
Well, and I still have my lights kind of surrounding us, so
Oh wait, yeah.
I'll come with you guys.
Kedrick ain't moving. it too cold.
So what are
Loss,
you gonna do then?
Loss,
I'll
I'd
backpack
recommend.
him.
Loss, I'd recommend that you stay with him. Make sure that he doesn't die on me. He's still got a couple of things that he owes me. I'll
Hold on,
go get
wait.
the old man.
Let me
Roger
make
that,
sure about
Sarge.
something. Did we start the campfire or no?
Nope.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Okay, then yeah, no, I'm coming with. It too cold. I'm sticking real close.
Hop on his back, be a little backpack. Get your warmth that way.
As you approach, your party is reunited fully. Still no sign of Aspius.
Well, I'm glad to see you all made it. I'm not too sure about Vaspius, though. He hasn't responded back to any of my calls. Hey, well, I got you. Grab me the rest of these lanterns. See if they have any oil in them. I want to try to fill this one up.
I promise gonna start going around collecting the lanterns, not emptying them out, but just putting the lanterns next to the one that he wants to fill up, so that when Mr. Crowley can fill up the lantern himself, so that he doesn't need to worry about going around collecting them. and
Cool.
making
Roll
sure they're all-
investigation for me. Meanwhile, Pimpette, Kedrick, are you two doing anything?
I have some oil that I can fill up a lantern with.
Save that oil. As if we can get this oil, that's free oil. We might need that other oil later.
I rolled a 2.
Oh,
You
God.
find nothing.
Oh.
Kedrick
oil
is
in the other one?
also going to look for
Yep.
Damn.
No.
lanterns
what
with
I'm
oil.
what I'm imagining.
Investigation, Kedrick.
I was gonna say
10.
what I'm imagining is that Cromuth is just finding a whole bunch of lanterns, but none of them have oil in them. He's just
Picking
bringing
up,
back
he's like
like,
shaking him, and he's just like, no.
no,
You rolled a
No.
10?
no.
You find no oil, Kedrick.
God damn it!
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a gander.
An investigation.
Everyone's just like, is it oil?
Hey.
Y'all American.
Shut up, there will be blood. 18.
Hey.
You find one lantern with just a little bit of oil.
Yippee!
Well, at least someone found some. Thank you, little miss.
Hey.
I want to look over at you, promise. When you become little miss, you didn't find shit.
I mean, you could melt these down into small little what is it, pepper box balls?
And that gets me the metal, but it doesn't quite give me the black powder that I need to propel these things.
I'll just use the oil.
Doesn't quite work like that.
Oh, I'm sure you can find a way.
I'm just gonna there's no way to explain it. It's like it's obviously over his head.
I mean, also, Cromuth being a fucking soldier on the front lines, he's never even seen or heard of those. He's just used to people with fucking swords and axes, and so like you are the first time he encounters
He,
those.
he just thinks you could crumple it down and be like, ah.
Yeah, exactly that.
I'll go ahead and try to siphon off what oil I can from this lantern that Pimpette has brought.
Okay.
Sleight of
Let's
hand.
see. What shall I have you roll for that? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a sleight of hand.
Fuck, 6.
You spill some oil, and it kind of lands on your boot, but you do get a few drops of oil, at least to last you another few minutes on top of what's already in the lantern.
Yeah, I guess I'll do. And shine these boots up too.
Howie, check your fucking DMs. Goddamn.
Why?
Because I sent you something in DMs. Why else would I have you look?
I already did.
Did you?
Yeah. I can roll it
I
again.
didn't see it. No. Anyway, party, continue. I need to look over something because I'm an idiot.
What do we do?
For you, dear sir, looking at
No,
all
you didn't,
these
Howie.
metal lanterns,
Okay.
can I find anything I could possibly use to tinker and make a gun?
Most of the rubble is stone. You really wouldn't find anything to fashion a new weapon.
But the lanterns,
The lanterns.
like any
Maybe.
sort of like rivets, bolts, scraps of metal that might be worth like useful.
It's hard to tell here. You'd need to have more light, more room to work. However, on brief inspection, you do find that there are some bolts keeping the metal frame together and some metal that you could perhaps salvage.
I'm gonna like while everyone's kind of doing their thing, I'm gonna try to like take my tinker's tools and like undo these pieces to pocket them.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I suppose since Promuth kind of feels a bit more comfortable with Crowley than the other two, Promuth's gonna go over and just kind of help him, but instead of tinkering with tools and such to get it out, just pure fucking raw dog it and try and pull the sheets of metal just out. Without any like wiggling it out, no, just fucking pure strength.
Okay.
I like how he's so focused on like whatever he's doing. He's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was zoned in. Was that something serious that I needed to have known?
That's up to you.
Is it okay? Well, then repeat it.
Yeah, Promuth is just kind of sheer willing his way into helping fucking Crowley salvage the metal, but instead of doing it smart like Crowley, just raw dogging it into the fucking metal and trying to.
He's just pulling apart this sheer hog mash. And just,
yeah.
With this, Crowley, you are only able to grab one lantern. The rest are dismantled beyond scrapping.
Well, I guess a little salvage is gonna have to do. Thank
I'm
you.
sure you can melt them down.
I'm a tinkerer, not a smithy.
I mean, all you need is a bit of.
I didn't hear anything you said. All I heard was
Yeah, that was. I didn't hear jack shit.
all you need's a bit of.
Oh, you need a bit of fire, don't you?
Not really. No. You got good heart, kid, but not all the lanterns are on upstairs.
Pimpet.
I don't see any lanterns.
There is movement in the trees. They're stalking you.
Uh-oh.
Say, friends, do you get to do you remember what Joseph said earlier?
No.
I'll be
He's-
honest. My mom was a bit occupied with wanting to break into the temple.
I see. He said that if we could not get into the city, we should move north. There's a homestead that should provide shelter.
With the rubble and everything, is it an ability to enter into the city now? Like by climbing over the rubble?
Yes.
Probably not the best idea though.
Well, I mean, if we take this route, we could try to see if we can't find Vespius's body if he's dead. If not, we can then better assume that he's probably alive.
Hold on a second, Rackham. So in my character's backstory, he fought bandits mostly. What language would you say bandits mostly speak in this realm?
Thieves can't.
Pardon?
Thieves can't.
Thieves can't?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. No, I should write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down, write that down. Speak. Thieves can't. I think I wrote that right.
Yeah, good enough.
They can't what?
I
Just kills
Crowley,
him.
Crowley falls over, starts frothing at the mouth, starts seizing.
yeah.
The trees are now speaking. Thieves can't.
He's got wish dead. Just power word kill.
That's what you get for going back into the rubble.
What do you four wish to do?
Mm.
I mean, I'm also inclined to see what the hell you pissed off with whatever you did.
Do we know where this homestead is?
Joseph said it was in the north, presumably in the northern settlement beyond the northern gate.
So towards the things that are in the woods.
While we're trying to figure out, I am going to load one more bullet back into my pepper box, giving me my 6 back.
You are fully loaded.
You know, wee lass, that's still quite the miles hike.
I mean, given where we're at, we don't know where exactly north. All right, let's put it to a vote. Who wants to do a little climbing? And who wants to go north?
I say climbing.
I'm inclined to do the same. How about you all?
I'll go with you if you're going.
Yep. Yep.
At least in the city, we can take cover from those things. If we're out and about in the woods, well, then there's fuck all we can do for cover.
Gonna smack old guardsman on the back. Damn, you look like shit.
Never felt better. He's gonna say that as he stumbles. Almost
Just
falling over.
shivering.
Alright then. Come on, wee man. He's gonna pick him up by like the ankles and put him on his fucking shoulders like a child.
No, it suits you. I'm gonna look down at the doll. Don't get any ideas.
No ideas here, mister.
Well, now I know that
I'll
if
believe it.
I get attacked by wyverns, I've got protection.
Yeah, something like that. I'll start to climb with the lantern held high, trying to cast as much light as I can.
You wish to venture into the city.
I don't like it when you say that like that, but yes.
All of you venture into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only one of us comes out.
You venture into the city. Now, I need to clarify, Pimpette, do you still have your dancing lights?
Yes.
And they are around Cromith's torch?
Yes.
Okay. As you venture into the city, what little noise there was outside the gates, what little ambience there was, drowns out. There is no noise, no sounds, no movement, nothing. This blanket of almost black fog, pitch black, washes over you as you enter the city. There's this weight on your shoulders as you begin to cross over the wall into the city, onto the streets. As you wander through the West Gates entryway into the West Commons, you see the buildings still standing, untouched, no lights. As you approach the wooden doors leading into the Western Commons, Pimpet.
Oh no. I'm deafened, I'm scared.
So I just heard something kind of scary, guys.
What did you hear on your shit?
I don't think we should be here. I think we need to go somewhere else.
Rackham, are the whispers loud? Louder than
No.
usual?
The whispers were there, outside the West Gate, in the silence, but as you enter the city, they've silenced themselves out of fear.
I get
To be replaced by one voice, distended, deeper within the city. But the voice was too quiet to fully hear.
No, it's pitch like dark, like very hard to see. But can I make out any feathers, crows, anything like that?
Roll a perception at disadvantage for me.
Now, I would say, personally, that we should not be here. These funny whispers that I've been having since we first came here, they're gone.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be a good thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
Yes,
and I
but I
heard
can feel
something
they're
from-
silent out of fear. So
Yeah, and
Okay,
I heard
yeah.
something pretty scary. So to say not to be here, I don't think we should be here.
Oh, I heard a scary noise. Listen, you'll be fine. We'll go to the Northern Gate. You'll both get a pint, and then it'll be all over until next dawn.
Ked's just gonna look at Kremeth like he's mad. You want to get a pint in this situation?
I mean, I've had a pint and worse.
There's a time and a place, my friend. A time and a place.
This is most certainly not it.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying we'll have it in the middle of it, but I mean afterwards.
Yeah, you don't shit in the whorehouse. I mean, it's kind of common knowledge, right?
Right.
That roll was a 10, Caden.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna kind of grasp at my medallion of the Raven Mother on my chest. Normally, in these times, it seems I used to have a bit of an inkling of what to go on. I think the little lady might be right, though. Our torches aren't really catching much light. They can't see for shit. And whatever you two are perceiving, Seems to not do super well. So go ahead and back up while we still can.
Indeed. Indubitably. Now, shall we... just gonna kind of motion, like, moving that way. Back out of the city.
I suppose. Crowley's just gonna follow him.
Crowley, Pimpet, will you two follow?
Yep, I start booking it.
I will follow cautiously.
Wait a second. Isn't Kedrick still on Crowley's shoulders?
The voice returns. Kedrick, you can hear it clear as day now. Ironically.
Yes, flee from me, but know this. My wrath will follow you. I will not let your presence haunt the memories of my daughter.
What? 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 No! No! What?
Isn't Kedrick still on Crowley's shoulders? How...
I never even got on his shoulders. What?
Yeah, but I
think
grabbed you
put
by your
on
ankle.
his shoulders, and you didn't object to it.
Yeah.
You're just there now.
Yeah, you put me on a log and tended to my wounds. You never picked me back up.
Yes, I
No, he
did.
put you on his
Before we went
shoulders.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
what-
stacked there like little lads. Like, you need a trench coat.
Like- Like your fucking
Yeah.
legs are like just dangling off my shoulders. I'm just holding you by your ankles here, like a
you're,
fucking.
you're literally like a kid. Like, you're not even backpacking.
Okay. By the way, Rackham, can you DM me what I heard? I'm trying to
Maybe.
I'm trying to note it.
You're going off of what you heard.
Solid.
Interpretation, Howie.
I'm a pretty, like, interpretive guy. Or, like, cautious lad. Do I notice, like, a change in their demeanor at all?
I'm going to leave that up to those two.
Kedrick is now like furiously glancing behind us.
You took the lead, big man. I feel like I'll notice that.
Well, I'm definitely spooked because I don't know exactly what that means, but I think it has something to do with me.
Are you saying this out loud, or...?
Yes.
I'm just gonna look down at the doll. The hell are you talking about?
Well, if it has, sorry, I need to get British, not German. Well, if it has something to do with you, I would very much appreciate it if you spat it out.
The hell are you two going on about? God damn.
Did you not hear
know, I'm
that loud ass, the loud, deep as shit voice from deep in the city?
You know, man, I think they're starting to lose their marbles.
The hell did this deep, seductive voice in the city say?
Well, listen here. I don't know what said that, but I know that it has to do with me because I gotta tell you guys something, but I used to be a princess's toy, and don't have many memories surrounding this, but it was talking about like me being a plaything, and I don't know what that was, but that is like part of my past. So I think we should get out of here because I don't want to find out what that's coming from.
I see. Well, Oh, shit. That's German again. Fuck! I see. Well... Fuck, it's still German. Okay, whatever. we should probably, you know... leave, because... The daughter's memory that it was speaking of probably isn't about you, but it's probably about the princess that you were a plaything of.
You know, Crowley, I don't know about you, but I'm really starting to think they're losing their marbles.
Well, I mean, if they're having these weird shared, I don't know, connections. Speaking of, how the hell do you know about this and have heard it?
I don't know. All I know is that I've heard a bloody voice in my head, and it's fucking terrifying.
You
Where
know,
did
they
you
may.
hear this voice at?
Rackham, it was just in my head, but sounded like a distance away, right?
Before I answer that question, let me impose a question on you four.
Oh no.
Have you guys started moving?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Okay.
walking.
We started.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we started climbing up the rubble.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. You can tell that the voice originated from somewhere within the city, but you could definitely hear it almost in your head. And same with you, Pimpette.
Well, it definitely came from the city, but it was also in my head.
You know, Crowley, I think I can explain the reason why they're having this shared, vision. I mean, they've clearly both had an interaction with the princess. One of them, she used to be her mistress. The other one shagged her.
You know that good point. Good point. You know, you did pork a princess not too long ago. and
It
then
could
you-
very well be a different princess.
I was gonna slowly turn his entire body because it's a bit hard to turn his head because he's got two fucking twink legs on either side. Turn his entire body towards Pimpette and go. Oh, was it the
You
same princess?
Are interrupted.
Oh.
Oh fuck! You stop.
Kedrick,
Oh, fuck. Oh, Lord. No. No.
your conversations are interrupted. I need to get my music. Hang on a minute. I need to get my music. Hang on a minute.
Oh,
I need to
no.
get my music. Hang on a minute. Your conversations are interrupted as from within the darkness, the same long black arm extends from one of the alleyways and reaches for Kedrick. Dex save.
One moment. As Kedrick is attempting to dodge, he's gonna say, "Bloody hell!" And you said dex save?
Yes.
Fuck. 2.
You are grabbed. Your entire body from your shoulders to your feet are enveloped by the hand of this arm as it squeezes you.
Wouldn't
I
that
will not let you make a mockery of my daughter.
Oh,
Ooh.
wouldn't that mean that it's also squeezing me since he's on my shoulders?
Oh! I'm glad you added that. Cromith, you are also grappled by this hand.
Like I can just see like my legs dangling out just freely from underneath.
How close is this arm in proximity to me?
Well, how close was Cromith and Kedrick in proximity to you?
I'd probably say within 5 feet.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna take the lantern, smash it on this arm.
Kedrick
I'm
is
not gonna have you
gonna.
roll the hit.
Kedrick's gonna yell out before he does that. Now, I have not shagged your daughter.
Yes, he did.
Why are you making
Yes,
this
he
worse?
did. It just smashes the lantern.
I can attest, he did.
You smash this lantern on the arm and it explodes in flames. There's a shriek from within the city as the hand lashes and throws Cromith and Kedrick away towards the western wall, dealing
Oh, God damn it.
Team Rocket is blasting off again.
18 blunt damage.
Ooh.
So I'm dead again.
With
Nothing
that
new.
amount of damage, I've already failed a death save, Howie.
Solid copy. Fuck!
With that, the hand retracts into the city. There are more shrieks from within the city. Things are starting to wake up.
Well, I think that's our cue to go. Let's grab our boys and get.
Kedrick dead, bro. Save me.
Cromith is gonna. This time he's gonna rip open his shirt. You know, beneath big, burly, fucking icon of masculinity. Think like Arnold Schwarzenegger on more steroids.
I just like to think that these are like dirty and sweaty, like rips of cloth that you pulled off, like just
And so, you know, the cloth's covered in sweat, not fucking sanitary or useful for bandages at all. He's gonna start once again trying to dress Mr. not Cromwell, Mr. fucking Kedrick.
Kedrick is going to very warily put those on me, and I will stab you.
You know, it's either this or the Reaper. And I don't think you want the latter.
Look, with those, I may get the Reaper anyway, and it'll be more painful.
Hey, but at least
Kedrick,
you'll
death
survive.
save.
At least you'll survive
Yeah,
long
hold
enough
on.
to see the doctor.
Rackham, I'm pulling out my my lucky dice. Give me one moment.
You better be quick because you're back on the timer.
Yep, dice
Oh,
tower.
God.
13.
I'm assuming the rest of you are leaving. 13, you succeed one death save.
yeah, we're trying to book it. Like you've got him, don't you, Cromwell?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's scatter up and scurry up this fucking thing of rubble.
Can he do his death saves while I'm carrying him?
Yes, I will allow that. I'm
Cromwell-
assuming you
Cromwell-
guys are all pretty much dashing out.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cromwell has Kedrick just in his fucking hands, fireman carry, eating himself as fast as he can.
Okay. You all book it. You keep running and running and running and running. Presumably north.
Yes.
Yep.
Wherever out is, I'm heading that way.
Okay. You'll do this. And as you keep running, you'll find that you are in front of this old, dilapidated wooden building that seems to have stood up to the elements and whatever activity went on at the northern settlement as you now find it. As you look across your new surroundings, you will see that this building is the only building standing. The remains, the debris of the other buildings haven't necessarily been burned down, but they have been demolished by something.
Fabulous.
Refuge.
Maybe. Maybe not the best refuge.
Is there anything of note at this little place?
Not from which you can see. Do you wish to explore this building.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and peek in.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna give a little look.
Let me go ahead and grab your tokens real quick.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna look over at our guards buddy. And just, you need to quit dying, goddamn.
Well, I'm trying.
You're a fucking cat. You'd be long gone by now. Jeez. I wasn't talking about you. Sorry, my cat got up and was upset by that.
Oh, hang on. Your tokens are acting up. Hang on a minute.
Well,
Just
my
one second.
my body seems to dislike the notion of keeping me in a operable state.
In real life, we call that diabetes, but
Okay. There we are.
Do you want another death save out of me?
I'll have you roll another one.
$19, baby.
You succeed once again. Okay, party. It is on you with what you wish to do with this building.
I can't see. Oh, there we are.
I want to go in.
You may do so.
Do we not have a torch
uh,
on Kremet?
the only person that actively has a torch is on Kremith, I believe.
Don't I still have my lights?
Yeah, but it's on Kremith's torch, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I move them? Like, oh, no, but it has to be a light source.
Dancing lights only last for a minute, so they would have been gone anyway.
What? Okay.
The choice is yours.
So I guess I'll go in first.
You approach the front door.
Can I open the door?
As you approach the door, actually, let me go ahead and put my dice back real quick. As you approach the door, you will find that this door
Calm down. Let this
is
proceed.
locked.
Okay. You said locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Caddy, move your character.
As you approach the front door, you will notice that there are lanterns lit, a fireplace with a few cinders.
Cinders, like it was recently used.
Almost.
Well, not sure how to get in. Is there any other way in?
A meetings.
Just knock. Lanterns are lit. There are no light sources anywhere
scared.
else. Just knock.
I'm scared to knock.
Sorry, I don't know that spell.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Kremith has followed everyone else in the group because he hasn't fucking moved.
Quit answering emails.
And
I know you're guilty, you bastard.
can
attention.
Kedrick like try to knock on the door from Kremith's shoulders?
You
Oh,
do.
yeah.
There is no response.
Any of you got a lockpick? And the
Hey,
proficiency
wait
to
a
use
minute.
it?
Wait a minute. I have thieves' tools.
Hey! You want to use them?
I want to use them.
Sleight of hands.
All right.
All right, let's see. Is he off level of thievery?
13.
That is just enough to
Yay.
pick the door unlocked as it opens.
Oh,
Okay.
fabulous.
Kind of creeping in now.
Okay. You will enter and find that this place, excuse me. Thank you. You will find that this place is safe. You will close the door behind you, as this place is warm.
Some of these tables have lamps on them. Shouldn't they be on?
They should be on. They are not. What the fuck? My bad.
I can't tell how big
I
the room is.
really thought that I had already put light on those. Hang on a minute. I got it. Boom. Boom.
Great,
Boom. 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 Boom.
Oh,
What's
fabulous.
this over
Okay.
here?
So I'm guessing that there's no employees here, right?
Probably not.
Is the liquor cabinet stored?
Oh my god. Can I roll my last death save so I can get off this fucking alcoholic's shoulders?
Sure. Why not?
Now I'm
9.
gonna guess that these barrels here are wine barrels. Or rum, maybe?
9.
You know, the original medicine was brandy.
Shut the fuck up.
50% on the wound, 50% on the stomach.
Cuddy, I hate you.
Rackham, I rolled a
Hey.
9. Can
Hey, wait a
you-
minute.
The barrels are empty. You rolled a 9. You failed. You're tied 2-2.
God damn it.
Crowley,
Guys, I
those
think I
stairs lead
found
upstairs into
someone.
lodgings. Pimpette, what were you saying?
I found our friend.
Friend. Oh.
Pimpette, as you approach in this kitchen, you will find that there is a black dragonborn of color, in a pool of his own blood, unconscious, holding his abdomen from which he is bleeding.
Oh.
Yo, Caddy. Stop responding to emails.
What the hell happened to you?
Carry me into the goddamn room.
Do I see any bandages anywhere? Or anything that could be used to stop his bleeding?
You do not. However, held within one of his hands is a opened healer's kit. Looks like he didn't get the chance to use it before he passed out.
I will use this kit on him.
He is stable but still unconscious.
Well, at least he's kind of working.
You know, we've still got a man over here who's not working at all.
Rackham, can I roll my final death save? See if I
You
live
may.
or die.
Yes.
All right. May the gods of fate have mercy upon my soul. $12. No. No, don't do it, Rackham.
As you fight for your consciousness, a voice will speak to you one more time.
No. I am not done.
And with that, you will awaken, fully conscious, breathing, alive.
Oh my fuck.
Gave me a fucking heart attack.
Thank God.
Alright, you're stable now. Get the fuck off my shoulders.
1 HP, Rackham.
1 HP.
God damn it. Kedrick's just gonna kind of get off his shoulders, walk over to the table, and just lie the fuck down.
Does anybody else wish to do anything?
Well, since our friend over here is stable, I'm going to try to get him upstairs to what I would presume is lodgings.
Sure. As you exit, you notice that there is this orb of light.
The fuck is this?
Can I go and just move my character so I can see? I'm still on the table. I'm not actually here. I just want to see.
Crowley, as you approach, this light is warm, casts a sense of ease. Whatever pains or aches you may have had, they fade.
Well, that's a bit eerie.
I suppose that we should bring our little dying friend over to it. I was gonna run back over to him. Again, just imagine fucking giant, big, burly man rushing over to you.
Hot.
He grabs you by the legs and by the shoulders, and fireman carries you without a fucking word.
I
And
like to
then just-
imagine as you're doing this, like you get him to the light and he just dies.
Oi, lad. What purpose has this? Put me back down.
No. And so then he puts him over the light and slowly starts to lower him down into it.
Kedrick, do you object?
I mean, not that I really can.
I know.
Gonna say you've got
Now
big,
he's
burly
gonna be
man McGee
struggling
over
against
here.
his grip, but not very well. He ain't doing shit.
As you are lowered onto the light, you feel your body at ease. Your pains, your aches, they fade, and your body heals. You have gained the benefits of a long rest. You feel a sense of connectedness. Whether that be between you, yourself, your compatriots, or even the other you, asleep right now, we're in a city that's not infested by shadow. Foreshadowing, we call that foreshadowing.
Fuck.
Caddy, quit answering emails, you son of a bitch. Focus.
He's dropping lore.
I am. I'm dropping lore, and you're writing emails while I'm dropping lore.
Alright.
Kedrick, your wounds heal. Your energy returns to you. The pain fades. The only thing left are scars, only to remind you of what has been. The floor is yours.
Well, how do you feel, wee lad?
Kedrick's just gonna like kind of sit up a little bit in your arms and just sock you in the face. Don't bloody pick me up when I'm resting.
Can they use an athletics to dodge it?
Say
Be
no.
a roll to hit against AC.
Solid. Unarmed strike. Dirty 20.
I just got a nat 20 to.
It's against AC. Not.
Oh, okay. Man,
So-
that was a nat 20 just wasted.
So what's your AC?
14.
Let's go. I'm doing minimal damage. I don't care. And it's. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm doing. I'm doing minimal. Minimal damage. Because I'm not doing it to injure him. I'm doing it to get my point across.
And you do
Then-
so without damage.
Let's go.
Then Prominth is just gonna turn away from the light, stare at him blankly for 1 second, and then just drop him on the floor and turn away.
Crowley, you witness this. Do you choose to do anything?
Well, y'all make such a lovely couple, don't you? Jesus.
Oh, sorry, Hugh, I'm not a princess.
I want to bring our friend a little closer to this orb, see if it doesn't do him any good waking him up.
Will you let his body touch the orb?
Yes.
His body touches the orb and his wounds heal further, scarring over. And he awakens.
Well, I'll be damned.
Is Kedrick still shirtless?
Yep.
Damn.
So is Prominth.
Vaspius is gonna slowly blink, lifting his head up as he looks around. Pimpette, are you doing anything?
I'm like right at the entry, like in between the kitchen stuff. I've been watching this happen this whole time.
Like a
I
little
don't do
gremlin,
anything.
just like Scooby-Doo peeking over the
Yep.
curtains.
Exactly.
Just over there.
Momo.
You're a horse?
Hey,
That's what they eat.
wait a minute.
I'm
Oh.
fucking hilarious.
Vaspius will look between you three. I'm alive.
Better or worse? Yes.
Matron, be blessed. And with that, he's gonna try and stand, and he will succeed, kind of stumbling a little bit to gather his balance. I remember an arm reaching up across the tower and then falling and running for my life, then crawling for my life. Found this place and blacking out before I could use my kit. I thank you. You've saved my life.
Kedrick is gonna say, well, it wouldn't have had to happen if you, hadn't kept ringing the goddamn bells.
I didn't know where you were. I couldn't see you. It was too dark, even for me.
We told you to only ring it when you saw us.
I was ringing it to let you know that I potentially found a way into the city, but with part of the wall missing, I'm sure that's obvious now.
Aye.
Yeah.
And I, for one,
We-
have no intention to return into that blasted city.
Well, after what
Which,
happened
no.
to me, I don't blame you.
Yeah, and we encountered the hand ourselves.
It bloody grabbed me. Well, also him. He's gonna point at Kremeth. But I'm very certain it was aiming for me.
Well, you must have pissed it off somehow.
Oh, he shagged his daughter.
Daughter finagling, deforation, yeah.
Just like trails off like that.
I would like to note, I'm not the one who initiated sexual relations with a princess. I did not initiate anything.
Okay,
To be fair, all right, Mr. Clinton, I believe you.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know who Clinton is, but that's fine.
hey,
Yeah,
me
it's just
neither.
this-
I fucking love the difference between Cromwell and Crowley. Crowley is just gonna straight up say, "Oh yeah, he shagged her." Crowley's just gonna dance around it. Just
Well, he's gonna like Vaspius is gonna like pat himself down, make sure he's got everything. I suppose we're safe here.
Renee.
Seems like it. Did you light all these lights?
I did. Try to give myself peace of mind.
And this, and I'm just gonna point at the orb.
It wasn't here when I got here.
Well, seems to heal, for the most part. Just wish I knew where it came from.
Vaspius is going to look over your shoulders towards the curtain into the kitchen, kind of looking over at Pimpet, who's still just like a little fucking goblin peeking over the curtain. Just kind of look.
So you noticed the doll?
Yes. Weird. Anyway. Well, what do we do now?
Well, I'd say for now we take a wee break. I, for one, could go for a drink, but for some reason, Prohibition has hit this place hard.
If any characters are going to die in this campaign, I'm going to make the first one Crometh.
Hey!
Is
that
Howie?
Well,
I might be safe,
whatever
finally.
this light is heals, perhaps we should all use it before it fades, dissipates. I don't know if is this going to stay?
Oh, good question. I'll see if I can take it. Crow's gonna walk over to it and first of all touch it so he can heal himself. He's also gonna try and grab it.
You gain the benefits of a long rest and feel a sense of connectedness. Same as Kedrick, foreshadowing. However, you can't pick it up. You can't move it.
I as well would like to touch it.
You gain the benefits of a long rest. You feel connectedness, same as Gromith and Kedrick, foreshadowing. And again, it doesn't move.
Pimpent's gonna kind of waddle over to the orb and just, like, one finger gently touch it.
Poke it.
Yep.
As you approach, you have seen this before. And this dots some of the realm. You've only seen it maybe 3-4 times, and it's been given the name by the denizens of the realm Hollow Light. You know it has healing properties for those who have not been too terribly affected by the Hollow, who have been stranded in it. You touch it, you gain the benefits of a long rest, and you feel a sense of connectedness, same as Gromith, Crowley, and Kedrick, foreshadowing.
Oh wait, shit! I get a heroic inspiration whenever I finish a long rest.
Read your character sheet more, dude.
Bonus.
With that, you're no longer incapacitated, you fucker. Take that off.
And I take it you know what this thing is, Pimpet?
I don't know exactly what it is, but so I got a feeling that it feels familiar.
Familiar how?
Well, don't know how to answer that one. It just feels familiar. I feel it in my balls.
You have
In my
those?
orbs, you could say.
I beg your pardon. You feel it in your what?
Nads.
It's fucking Crowley trails out. You feel
You got gonads?
Yep.
So you're a sea urchin.
Something like that.
I hate this interaction so much.
Sorry, man.
Rasmus is gonna stretch.
Well, I suppose we try and sleep through the night, I suppose.
Can you really sleep when you're asleep?
Only one way to find out.
Question is, we gonna be safe?
I think so. Again, only really one way to find out. We have lights and they're staying on. So I think it's enough. Besides,
Well,
I haven't seen any of those things out here.
something tells me they've gone back to the city, but they could be wrong. Well, I won't object to arrest.
Neither will I.
With that, he's gonna start walking towards the staircase up to the lodgings.
I will follow suit.
We all going to bed?
Aye, my
Yeah.
lord.
With that, you will find beds enough for all of you. You will lay down, you will close your eyes, and that is where we will end this session.
Oh, talking about short session, damn.
Told you it was going to be a short one.
True, true. You did indeed.
There you go.
And now you go to St. Louis.
No. No, that's
Oh.
not till 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks.
You're going back to St. Louis?
Yes, sir.
What for?
Family.
Well, get ready, because guess what I apparently forgot is coming up.
Oh no.
So, we knew about FFA. Did not know when Bands of America was going on.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yep.
No.
Oh, fuck that shit.
When?
Great question.
Before we get too off track, let me take a look and let me see if you guys level up.
Yeah, I level up every day.
You're autistic. You level down.
You get D-leveled,
You're
actually.
diabetic, bitch.
I have the vengeance. I have a level cap. That's when I die.
Hey, same. My life expectancy is like 30.
Okay, you guys will not level up. That is this session. I will see you guys. I will see you guys next Tuesday for another grand session of Hollow Hill Horror. And I'm assuming Foosh is just gonna watch the stream. I hope the fuck he does.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You all are
Oh,
free
it's
to leave. I have nothing else for you.
Yay.
Goodbye. Fuck off.
Bye.
Rackham.
What?
Are we